Hello everyone and welcome to another YouTube video. I am Hype the Commentator and today is day number 16 of posting a wrestling commentary video every single day until I get hired by a major wrestling promotion. Today, since we're still on the road to WrestleMania, we are taking a look back a couple years ago. It is WrestleMania 38. Go big or go home, because everything's bigger in Texas. We're in Dallas. It is WrestleMania 38. It is for the Raw Women's Championship. It is Becky Lynch taking on Bianca Belair. And with that being said, let's get right into it. There you see it. It's what it's all about. It's all about that Raw Women's Championship. Big time Bex versus the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. Here we go. The bell has rung. This match is underway. Bianca Belair has fought really hard to get to this point, to get her revenge on Becky Lynch for what transpired at SummerSlam. You can feel the tension. You can feel the animosity. And the crowd has been waiting to see these two collide one more time. And what I mean by what happened at SummerSlam is Becky Lynch would return and defeat Bianca Belair for her SmackDown Women's Championship in 21 seconds. Look at it do it again. Oh, look at that manhandle slam. Oh, KOD. Nope. Becky lands on her feet. Manhandle slam. Still the champion. 1, 2. Oh, Bianca Belair kicks out. And Bianca Belair making sure history does not repeat itself so early on. Bianca Belair realizes what this match means. You're on the grandest stage of them all, perhaps the biggest crowd in WrestleMania history. Go big or go home when you're in Texas, and Texas has definitely brought it. Becky going for cover. 1, 2. Bianca kicking out once again, but with every kick out, Bianca exhausts energy that she desperately needs to get through this match to kick out. And again, you can see Bianca using that energy to break out of the cover. Again, this is smart. And the Raw Women's Champion frustrated as she goes cover after cover. Bianca Belair kicking out. You know, you can see her. She's got a little bit of concern, a little bit of worry, maybe some doubt in her eyes. Becky thought she was going to steal this one right away with that manhandle slam. But no, it wasn't enough to keep Bianca Belair down. When you're the EST, you learn from your mistakes. Oh, inside cradle. Oh, Becky, reversal 1. Oh, the ref sees the feet are on the bottom ropes. Great job, ref. When the stakes are high, you want this thing to play out fairly. Bianca has Becky Lynch up. Suplex. Holds on for a second one. Look at the hang time. But Becky rolled through. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Bianca kicks out at 2. Becky Lynch with a reversal. Becky Lynch trying to maintain her pace. The pace of big time Bex. Becky Lynch is the Raw Women's Champion. She's been here before at WrestleMania. She evented WrestleMania 35 alongside Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair, walking away from MetLife Stadium as both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion, and a moonsault off, but nobody home. Bianca, realizing it, rolls through. Oh, disarmer of her own to Becky. A disarmer of her own. What an incredible way to end this would be if Becky tapped out to her own move. But, when you have your own move, you know how to get out of it. Becky getting her foot on that bottom rope. Roll through, cover 1, 2. Now, Bianca with a cover 1, 2. Had the leg hooked. Boot to the midsection of Becky Lynch. And now Bianca Belair picks up Becky Lynch. Becky, look at the strength. Rolling, trying. Rolls through. 1, 2. Becky, roll through. 1, 2. Bianca, roll through. 2. Sends into the corner. Boot to the midsection. That was a hard boot. Right to the gut of the EST. And just like that, the man, big time Bex, is back in control. Using that braid, using the ponytail to her advantage. But no, Bianca holds on, pulls her through, picks up Becky. Becky instead sends Bianca right into the steel steps, taking out Bianca Belair. Becky rolls back in the ring, telling the ref, start the count. She doesn't care how she wins. She's got champion's advantage. She can win by countout. But Bianca back up to her feet and makes it back into the ring. Becky, backsploder suplex. Becky Lynch has taken control of this match and very well on her way to retaining the Raw Women's Championship. And another backsploder suplex. This could very well be the beginning of the end for the EST of WWE, who main evented night 1 of last year's WrestleMania against Sasha Banks, winning the SmackDown Women's Championship, that same championship that Becky Lynch stole from her in 21 seconds with that manhandle slam when she returned at SummerSlam. And now Becky Lynch this time Becky Lynch is the Raw Women's Champion, and Bianca Belair having to earn her spot, winning the Elimination Chamber. And sent throat first into the bottom rope by Becky Lynch. You can see the experience of Becky Lynch showing when it comes to the a little bit less experienced Bianca Belair. And that's not taking anything away from her in-ring abilities, her athletic capabilities. No, Becky Lynch has a lot more experience than Bianca Belair, and we saw it right there. But Bianca with a sidestep. And Becky Lynch up at the top with a leg drop. Oh my! 1, 2, and a kick out. Absolutely brutal. Let's take a look at this again. That leg drop, driving her leg, and then Bianca just her legs just crashing right on the back of Becky Lynch's head. I don't know when Becky Lynch was going for that, if she calculated that was going to happen. Because it seems it caught her off guard with the boots of Bianca Belair clocking her in the back of the head. She didn't really get dazed from it, but now Becky Lynch has that chin lock, has that side headlock on the challenger as she's in control. The EST's WrestleMania dreams could be closing in, could be coming up short. Trying to exhaust the energy of the challenger. But when it comes to the EST, she's the strongest, she's the fastest, she's the best. And she could very well prove that she is the best against Becky Lynch if she can walk away as the Raw Women's Champion. But Becky catches the boot. Becky, double underhook. Into the armbar, armbar. Bianca trying to break. Trying to move. Holding on. Back to that armbar. Oh, triangle. Holding on to that braid. Holding on the ponytail for extra leverage. This is a move that'll definitely slow you down if you're on the receiving end of it. And Bianca Belair showing her strength, showing she is the strongest. Picking up Becky Lynch, sending her to the outside, but they both go up and over the top and spill onto the floor. But it definitely breaks these two apart and allows for some recovery. Both women are on the outside. Who's going to make it back up first? Bianca keeping herself in it. She was able to get herself that time she needs to recover, but she needs to capitalize on it at the same time if she wants to walk away as the Raw Women's Champion. She's got to get Becky Lynch back in the ring as they get closer to that 10 count. She rolls back in. Becky Lynch says, nope, I'm going to pull you back out. And that restarts the count. And Lynch sends Bianca up. Look at this. Springs off. And a suplex. Beautiful standing vertical suplex right onto the floor. How much, I mean, it took a lot out of Becky, but how much does a move like that take out of Bianca Belair? And these are high-risk moves. They may not be going up to the top, the very tippy top of the rope in the ring, but you definitely take some risk whenever you're on the outside of the ring, especially when you get in these big matches. But the adrenaline, 80,000 plus fans in attendance. And now the challenger driving shoulder into the midsection of Becky Lynch. Bianca in control. Oh, went for that kick to the midsection, but Bianca caught it, rolled Becky Lynch over. Oh, and a gut buster to Lynch. 1, 2, no. And a kick out. And you can see a little bit of frustration there. That gut buster. 1, 2, and a kick out from Lynch. You know, both of these women want to leave as champion, especially when you're on the grandest stage of them all. Only one can leave as champ. And that's why you can see a little bit of frustration when you think you almost have it won. Spring back. Bianca lands on her feet as Becky rolled out of the way. Pop up. Oh, Becky Lynch. Hurricane Rana turns into a cover. Well, you had to get the shoulders down too. Oh, that 1 extra second it took to get the shoulders down may have cost her. Looking for that glam slam. That face first and the mat. A variant of Beth Phoenix's glam slam. Cover. 1, 2. That handspring moonsault. Almost enough to keep Becky Lynch down. But if you're Bianca Belair, you can't let the frustration, you can't let the doubt get in your head, especially as you get later into the match. When your body starts to take more damage, when your body starts to feel everything, you can't doubt yourself for 1 second. You can't skip a beat because that's where things happen the most. That's where things can get turned around so quick. And Bianca Belair setting Becky Lynch up. This could be her WrestleMania moment for the 2nd year in a row as she heads to the top, looking for high risk, but Becky Lynch meets her up at the top. Great right hand from Lynch, stopping Belair. Both at the top. This is high risk. Now, this is some high risk stuff here. They're in the danger zone. You don't want to be here. And this they call this the danger zone. You got to be ready. You got to be confident when you're up here. You got to make sure you know what you want to do. Oh, but Bianca has Becky Lynch up on her shoulders. Oh, and dropping Lynch right on those top ropes and the turnbuckle. Oh, that's going to knock the wind out of Lynch. And Lynch is down. And now Bianca has Lynch right where she wants her. Perhaps going for her original idea. Not quite sure what she's thinking. Belair. This could be where she captures the Raw Women's Championship. 450. 1, 2. Oh, but Lynch kicks out at 2.5. And Bianca can't believe it. She thought she had it won. And all these fans here in Dallas thought she had it won too. But it was not enough to keep her down. The champion is not going to go down just like that. As much as Bianca Belair thought so, Becky Lynch still has so much more in the tank. Perhaps, that is. We've seen Becky Lynch compete in these big matches. We've seen how far Becky Lynch is willing to go. And Bianca Belair starting to realize, Becky Lynch is a woman I need to take maybe a bit more seriously. I mean, and she has been. This has been a tough battle. But you got to dig down really deep when you've got an opponent like Big Time Bex. And scouting, measuring up. Bianca Belair measuring up Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch up on the ring apron and just knocks into Lynch with these clubbing blows. Not quite sure what she's thinking, but Becky drives that neck on that top rope, creating some separation. And the boot, a roundhouse kick from Lynch, catches Belair. Lynch now heading up to the top, thinking some high risks of her own. And 450. Oh my, that just knocked Belair out. Oh my, 1, 2. And Belair able to kick out. She's out. Let's take a look at this again. I don't know what Becky Lynch was thinking. Oh, like a drop kick almost. Let's take a look at this. That boot landing right onto the jaw, right onto the head of the challenger. Bianca Belair, I don't know how she's still with it, how she's even like moving around at all. And Bianca somehow starting to get herself back up. As one more, looking for a manhandle slam once more, but Bianca scouted it, moved out of the way, clothesline. And a Lynch looking for perhaps once more, but Lynch meets her with a forearm of her own. And the momentum being stopped on both sides. Bianca looks dazed, but she's still with it with a huge spine buster. And now looking to connect that handspring moonsault, but Becky gets the knees up. And just in time, right to the midsection of Bianca Belair. Looking for the disarmer, but Bianca got the shoulders down, turned into a cover. Up, looking perhaps one more face plant in the mat. Becky Lynch rolls through. Now rolls through. 1, 2, gets pushed face first into that second turnbuckle. And these two giving it everything they've got. And up on that with a boot. Oh, but gets caught. Oh, this could be it. She's got Becky Lynch right where she wants her, but Becky Lynch holding on to the top rope. She realizes she's caught and what could be the final blow of this match. But instead, she gets sent to the outside onto the floor. A rough landing for Becky Lynch, but smart by Bianca Belair to do some more damage. Now going right after Lynch on the outside, getting her back in the ring so that she can capitalize on that. But Lynch, smart, now rolls to the other side and out to the floor, out to the ring apron. Now she's on the floor. This is smart. You're trying to stay away from your opponent. Keep yourself away. Your opponent can't capitalize. And Becky Lynch knows that. That's why she's the champion. Ooh, Belair's out. Her shoulder, her head just hit the ring post, and then she fell onto the steel steps. On that bottom row of the steel steps. Now looking for a manhandle slam on the steel steps. This ain't going to be pretty. Oh my, the manhandle slam on the steel steps. Looking for that countout victory once more. Already at a count of 5. Halfway there. Up at 7. I don't think she's going to make it. She's at 8. Whoa, wait. Just before the 10. Oh, Becky, roll up, cover 1, 2. Oh, and Bianca Belair finding a way to stay with it. Becky Lynch, frustrated, now just unloading all of her frustrations on Bianca Belair. Seems a little bit of strategy is gone. What's next? Becky Lynch, you can see the look in her eyes. She's not sure what to do, but you got to keep your eye on the ball. You don't see this look on Becky Lynch's face too often, where she seems lost, where she doesn't know what she's got to do to keep down the EST, to keep down her opponent, looking to pull up Bianca Belair for perhaps one more manhandle slam. But picking up the dead weight is tough with all the damage that's been done to both of these women throughout the match. That exhaustion. One more. Bianca, look at this. Where did she find that to land on her feet? Oh, KO has her up. Whoa, wait. And a KOD out of nowhere. The shoulders down. 1, 2, 3, and Bianca Belair has done it. We got a new Raw Women's Champion. Bianca Belair pulling it all out in the end. And now is your new Raw Women's Champion. Last year, leaving the main event of Night 1 as SmackDown Women's Champion. Now leaving WrestleMania 38 as the Raw Women's Champion. Bianca Belair showing why she is the EST, pulling out all the stops, fighting. She did everything she could, and in the end, she was able to take down big-time Bex to become Women's Champion once again. And she holds that title up high and proud. All right, and that was Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania 38. In the end, Bianca Belair pulling out all the stops with a KOD in the end for the 1, 2, 3 and new Raw Women's Champion. And with that being said, that is day number 16 of posting a wrestling commentary video every single day until I get hired by a major wrestling promotion. I will see you all tomorrow for day number 17. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials: Instagram, Hype the Commentator; X, Hype Commentator; Twitch, twitch.tv/Hype the Commentator; TikTok, Hype the Commentator; right here on YouTube at Hype the Commentator. Thank you all so much, and I will see you all in the next one.